What's up, guys? J-Wink here with episode 6 of Agent Carter. I know I'm a week late. Sorry, guys. It's just I didn't really get a lot of time last week. I'm really on a tough schedule here, but I am ready, and I will be ready to go. From now on, it's just Agent Carter now is really gonna push that was pushing that boundary. Now it's gonna be kind of fine now. Once Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. come back, I'm definitely going to be all up doing the reviews right after I see it. Now, the only reason why I didn't do those, the other day with Agent Carter and Gotham is because I really haven't had a lot of time to do them after I watch the episode. Because either A, I'll watch them early in the morning before I go to school, or B, I watch them late at night and then I just go right to bed because I have a basketball game or something before. And I don't get back until like 11 o'clock. So, here we go. With my top 5 moments of sin to or however you want to say it, sin to I don't know what you want to call it. But, yes, starting off with my number 5 out of my top 5 moments is that Peggy finally gets to go on her own assignment. Well, starts her own assignment, I'd say. Now, I did rewatch the episode to kind of get a refresher on what I was actually going to do. Sorry guys, I'm just drawing a blank here. Kind of what had to rewatch it so then I get a feeling of remembering why I put these as my top 5 moments. So yes, I did like to see this as the chief gives her mission, official mission, to go forward and go ahead and try to prove Stark's innocence. Because he is trying to see that silver lining where where he could be a good guy. Stark may not be the bad guy after all. He actually could be the good guy. And I really did like that. So, yes, that's why it's my number 5. So, yes, my number 4 is that Dottie communicates with her boss, with the sniper, with the light and everything. And then her boss communicates in Morse code, as I figured out because I watched Snafu, So, yes, this was really cool. I thought this was really a neat way to do it, because I thought originally she was just going to kill him. Originally when I first saw the episode, now, once I rewatch it, now I knew she wasn't obviously going to kill him because he kind of hired her. Well, she hired him, or whoever hired her, hired that guy, she wasn't going to kill him. So, yes, I did like that sort of thing where, where it's just very interesting to see these people create different ways to communicate, and how, it's just inventive. I think they did a great job on doing that. I think it was just an awesome way. I just love that. It was just amazing. So that's kind of it, guys. Sorry if that wasn't really in depth or anything, but it was a moment. It was a great moment. So if you don't like it, I don't care. I loved it. I'm just kidding, guys. Just don't hate me. Alright, so yes, my number 3 out of my top 5 moments is that Jarvis and Peggy start to go back and meet Stark's old girlfriends. Now, when they go to interview to find out who this Soviet agent is, who Dottie is, and they try to figure out, who is framing Stark, they have a little run-in with Stark's exes. Well, not technically exes. I'd say one-night stands, if anything. Now, that was really cool. I did like to see, and it was really funny. It was funny. Just flat out, because all these chicks just hated him. They were just like, no, I don't like him. You know what? Next time you see him, and she just slaps Jarvis. All these ladies just slap Jarvis. It is hilarious. I think that was like the best comedy, besides the Stanley cameo, that I've seen in the show so far. Because I don't think this is a comedy show. I think this is a serious action, kind of thriller. Like, for Marvel movies, I don't really think they're comedy. I don't laugh a whole lot in these Marvel movies. I do laugh every once in a while if it's a good joke, But once I've seen it before, it's not going to be as funny as the last time. This is going to be funny every single time I watch it, because it's just hilarious, I think, in my opinion. So, yes, moving on to my number 2 is Peggy finally is on the run from the SSR. We saw this in the promo. This is what they were really hyping up about this episode. It happened halfway through the episode. I was like, oh my gosh, why? You guys just freaking blew it. This was supposed to be the high point of the episode. But I think they did a good job of how they did it. They did an interesting job, because it shows that, you know, half the episode is Peggy trying to do her own investigation, and she doesn't think anybody's gonna, you know, come after her, or the SSR is gonna attack her or anything. And then it was a complete twist, and they do. I just loved it. It was pretty cool. It was just really nice to see. Well, it was really dramatic to see. Well, it was really different to see, you know, Suzer and Thompson just turn against Peggy. Especially Suzer. I think Suzer, you know, was the one guy who's just like, I just don't want to hurt you. I just come with me. You know, we're gonna leave you. We're not gonna like get you. We're not gonna like kill you or hurt you or anything. We just come with us, answer these questions, and we're not gonna hurt you or anything. I think Suzer's that kind of calm guy. I take Thompson as a Ward character. When I look at him now, all I see is Ward. I just see Ward. You know, I see his face. If you guys do too, please let me know in the comment section below, or if I'm just a crazy sucker who doesn't know what he's looking at. You know, I'm just like, okay, what's this? Okay, this guy looks like Ward. No, what are you smoking, dude? You know what? If you see that, if you don't see that, you know, I understand. But if you do, I'm glad you guys are out there with me. But I do think he would be that kind of gruff guy that's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take you in. If you get hurt, you know, that's your problem, not mine. And I did like that, and I just thought it was really cool. And I just love people being on the run like that, because I just love the suspense that it brings in. So yes, as usual, honorable mentions. First one is that Peggy and Jarvis reunite at the restaurant. You know, I really did like to see them kind of reunite. Because it's been a couple episodes, you know, well, I think it was the last episode, you know, or 2 episodes. It doesn't matter. When, you know, Peggy was just like, no, I don't want to be involved with you guys anymore, because you just, you know, broke my trust. Why should I help you anymore? And that was really good. I really did like that. And it really upped the ante for this relationship. How it was going to go. What's going to happen next. We obviously all knew that they were going to have to come back to work together. But, like, you know, they did a good job on doing it. You know, and I think that Peggy and Jarvis are going to be a remarkable pair. You know, if they do it, they're a great team. It's just like Groot and Rocket. That's all I got to say. You know, they may not be a talking tree and a raccoon, but I think they do a good, you know, it's kind of that kind of pair. You know, they're going to become that bond. And when one of them when Jarvis probably kicks the bucket, it's going to be a sad day. If he does in the show. You know, we'll find that out later. But, sorry guys. So yes, my number one. Oh, and also the last honorable mention is that Peggy's best friend, you know, Peggy's friend, gets the SSR to leave with her acting chops. This was another comedic part. It wasn't as funny, but it was, you know, pretty cool to see this sort of thing when actors overact. You know, and a lot of people complain sometimes when actors are overacting. You know, this is kind of pushing it right there. When the character is overacting, you know, it's kind of pushing the boundaries for me. But I did like to see that. I thought she did a good job with what she, you know, was given. And I just, you know, it was really interesting. And it was really funny. And, you know, to see her cry and, you know, bring Graham into this was, you know, really remind Thompson and me of Ward. You know, it just, you know, linked sort of like that. You know, but that's the thing. So, yes, number 1 out of my top 5 moments is Peggy is finally caught, and that Dottie fails to kill her, and the interrogation foreshadowing. The interrogation foreshadowing was really a big thing. I was waiting for that interrogation, and it's just like, nope! And I'm just like, what? Are you serious? But, you know, it really gets us pumped for next week's episode. Well, Tuesday's episode. Last, you know, Cinder episode, to see that interrogation scene. So, yes, and I did like to see how Dottie was going to kill her. You know, she got her a little off her rocker, she had her lipstick on, and she was just going to stab her. You know, she was just going to, alright, you're dead, cool. But then, thank God for the SSR, because if they had not gotten there, Dottie would have completed with her mission, and that would have been very bad. So, yes, guys, I'm going to give this episode 5 winks out of 5. Really good episode. Not my favorite episode anymore. It wasn't my favorite episode. Now it is not, because of Cinder. So yes, guys, I'll see you guys in a bit. Later. J Wink is winking out here.